Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern's Rugby. I've always got to remember the name because we've got so many channels right now. Shit is happening all over the place, man. Yeah, we're live on the Rugby. It's live URC Rugby right now. It is the playoffs, the quarterfinals. It's the table-topping Warriors against Connacht. It's Scotland against Ireland in this one. Should be a cracking game. Let me just quickly check the poll. Poll is out there. Who's going to win tonight? I'm going Connacht. I'm going upset here, boys. I am going upset. But look, we've had a good rugby day today so far. I mean, we had a great game this morning. Crusaders against the Hurricanes. The Crusaders were phenomenal. And I enjoyed that. And I enjoyed all the people that were in. And I hope we get a lot of people in tonight. A little bit of banter here. I want to see some Scotsmen. I want to see some Irishmen, you know. Irish whiskey against Scottish whiskey. We know how it is, man. We know how it is. But look, Warriors Connacht, that's the first one. Then tomorrow, let me plug that one after the other. I'm just going to cover my beautiful face there. There you go. It is the Bulls against Munster tomorrow afternoon, followed by the mighty Stormers against Cardiff. And last but not least, in the evening at 9 o'clock, it's going to be Leinster against the Lions. And then in the morning, don't forget, tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock, do join Vern for the Kobe Steelers against the Tokyo Sun Goliath. The live from Japan there, the semi-finals there. Artie Savea, you know, going up against Cheslin Colby, which should be an interesting one. And then on Sunday morning, it will be the Satama Wild Knights against the Kabuto Spears. The other semi-final there, Damien Diolinda against the Malcolm Marks. Good stuff, good stuff. But let's get into this game quickly. I want to put out the two teams there. Let's go. We'll start with the away team. We'll start with their logo, and there you go. So starting for Connacht tonight. On the prop position, it's Billy Bohan. Then your hooker. And for you Americans, that's not a prostitute, is Dylan Tierney Martin. Dylan, this guy's name is Dylan. I got a Dylan here too. You got two Dylans in the house already. Then we got Sam Elo. At three, the two locks is Josh Murphy and Daraj Murray. Then your loose forward is Chian Pendergast, Seamus Hurley Langton, and Paul Boyle. Your scrum half is Ben Murphy. Your fly half is Josh Iwane. Your two wingers are Shane Bolton and Shane Jennings. Not spelt the same, but you got to be Shane to play on the wing for Connacht. Then in the middle, your two centers, of course, the main man, Bandayaki and John Devine. And at fullback, you have Sam Gilbert. That is your lineup for Connacht. Let's go have a look what the Glasgow Warriors have got lined up for us. I see Ronnie Dirksen in the house as well. Your Stormers player featured is Gallant. My Stormers player featured is Gallant. Okay, so what is the problem with Gallant? You got a problem with Gallant? No, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I got Gallant out there. Yeah, good. Why can't I have Gallant out there? Is he injured? Well, you can still have injured people, you know. There you go. So, your Glasgow Warriors starting off at prop is Patrick Schickerlin. Then you have Johnny Matthews, the hooker. Xander Fagerson is the other prop. Then your two locks, Scott Cummings and Axel Samuel, not Axel Foley. Then Matt Fagerson, Rory Dash, and Jack Dempsey, not the boxer. Those are your three loose forwards. Your scrum half is George Horn. Your fly half is Dan Lancaster. Then, of course, your two wingers are Kyle Rowe and Carl Steyn. Now, have you guys noticed something? I have noticed something. We'll get to that in a second. Your centers are Siana Tupaluto and Stafford McDowell, and your fullback is Josh McKay. Not in the squad. Doesn't matter. He's a Stormer. I could have put bloody Cheslin there. He's a Stormer now too. There you go. But have you guys noticed something? The two wings for Connacht are both named Shane, just spelled a little bit different. And the two wingers for Glasgow are both Kyle Rowe and Carl Steyn. I just thought I'd mention it, you know. Just thought I'd mention it. Connacht 34, Glasgow 24. I'm also going upset here today, man. I'm also going upset. Don't you worry, man. There you go. So that's happening. That's your game. So let's have a look at their recent games. This is the form. Glasgow, they lost 3 in a row, and then they won their last 2. Connacht, you know, mixed bag of tricks there for Connacht. I've still got Connacht winning this one. I do not know why. It's because I like the Irish, man. Up the Irish there, you know. Not that I don't like the Scottish. Don't go down, jump down my throat. I got my nephew here today. Now I've also noticed there's a hell of a lot of rugby players called Dylan. You got Dylan Tierney. You got Dylan Plummer there in Australia. You got a lot of Dylans playing rugby. You got to stop playing rugby. There you go, man. Oh, Yanray's in there. Yanray. What channel are we on here? I will give you. Yanray's a little bit stupid sometimes. Comes here. Yanray, what channel are we on here? What does it stay there? Live what? Live fucking rugby. So we're not talking football. Yes, like it, man. Good evening, Rose Garden. There you go. Now, it's going to be a cracker. I just hope I get the bloody thing up and running because it is the URC and I always seem to suckle with the URC games and getting them up and running. I do not know why. What do you got? 9 minutes to go till kickoff. Okay, well, we'll see. I just don't want it to screw me around. There you go. Live and upcoming. Okay. All right. You give score updates. You do that, Yanray. You do that. Don't worry. My life is not easy. I tell you, my life is not fucking easy, man. There you go. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's a little bit cooler than we are because our temperatures are going crazy at the moment. We've had the whole week over 30 degrees. I'm going swimming tomorrow morning again. I can't wait for that. Got a lovely pool outside. Going to go for a swim. Gonna be lekker. Got my nephews coming with to the pool. He swims as fast as you say Bolt runs. He's a quick swimmer, man. It's good. Tomorrow, Stormers Cardiff. That's the one I think is going to be an upset as well. I just don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with Vern if the Stormers lose tomorrow. If the Stormers lose tomorrow, I think tomorrow evening we're going to cancel all shows because Vern will be in hospital. He's going to get a freaking heart attack, man. He doesn't handle Stormers losing well, you know. That's not part of, you know, he's just not up to it. But, you know, be a Shark supporter. You get used to it after a while. You do get used to it. But, look, good lineups. I think on paper, the Glasgow Warriors are definitely stronger. But I've got Connacht with the upset tonight. I just think they're going to do it. I like that centre pairing of Bande Aki and John Devine. Yeah. It's just a feeling I have. It's just a crazy, crazy feeling I have that they're going to do a good job here. Stormers and Bulls to win tomorrow. Lions got a tough game, but I hope they can do it. Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't think the Lions can do it tomorrow. SS, my friend, Outcamp there. Evening, Vic. What checked Super Rugby looks like rugby for dummies. Refs get told not to blow forwards or scrum penalties and defense is a joke. No, man. Was good today. Super Rugby was good today. Telling you, you take the top 4 New Zealand teams in the Super Rugby, you stick them here into the URC. They'll be dominating sometimes. The Crusaders were sensational today, man. Crusaders were sensational. I like the flow of the game. But we'll see. Hey, everybody can like what they like, you know. Glasgow 26, Connacht 28. You know what your guys' problem is now? You like me. All the South Africans here, they all want Connacht to win because they want home court advantage. Evening Flesh and Drew were bad. The Sharks are bad. There's a lot of bad teams out there, man. One year you're good, one year you're bad. Liverpool were champion in the football last year. And this year they were crap. Fleshen in the house. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? My Welsh friend there. Will never end. Don't worry. All right, and I've got the live feed up here. Players coming out here. It looks beautiful weather there in Glasgow. Everybody's... We don't talk about the Sharks in this program, okay? Sharks are... We don't even talk about them anymore because they are really cuck. How can a team with 17 Springbok players be that shit? Now that is an embarrassment, man. That's a team you should dissolve. They would lose to Moana Pacifica and to the Drua. They're that bad. Cardiff won't beat the Stormers. Glasgow 29, Connacht 19. Leave the Sharks. No, I'm a Sharks fan. I've been so disappointed this year. Unbelievable. So the Warriors coming out on the pitch. They got a pipe here, the pipe of Hamlet or what? It's that plastic pitch they're playing on again, right? Though I just don't like it when they play on that artificial turf, man. That's not sports for me, man. I also think we got an upset on the cards here. Ibrahim Konate almost scored. Who does he play for? I'm telling you, that's the one I'm scared of. You know, Leinster against the Lions. No one expects the Lions to do anything against Leinster, but the Stormers are one day like this, one day like that, man. The Stormers are like the Spurs in rugby. So what are they waiting for you now? Or is this a feed that... Are these players actually coming on? Because in 3 minutes they should... One semi-final is going to be all SA sides. You think so? Well, how do you get an all South African semi-final? You don't. Because if Glasgow win and Leinster win, and the Bulls win and the Stormers win, then it's no South African semi-final. So you're going to need the Lions to win, huh? So here we go. No KWV and Pup. There you go. No, I'm on Vim Pop Sherry Water, man. You people can ignore the guy called at the Bulls 2004. He's a South African that hates his own country. He never supports anything South African. He hates his own country. If I was a South African government, I'd force him to leave. There we go. Everybody's hoping the Lions are going to win, but it's going to be a tough ask. Okay? That's it. He hates himself. It is true. The Lions have been away from home now for a month. Yeah, they've almost asked political asylum there in Ireland. I do like that shirt. I've got to admit that green from Connacht looks fantastic, man. That green and gold. It looks good, man. Lions play great. I think the Lions play the best rugby out of all the South African teams. I don't know. I'm not that sure. The only team I'm 100% sure about that they're going to make the next round is the Bulls. We'll see tomorrow, man. We'll see tomorrow. That is at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, the Stormers against Cardiff. But before that, it's the Bulls against Munster. I think the Bulls are the only nailed-on team. For me, I cannot see Munster doing anything against the Bulls. Did you see that Bulls lineup? I mean, I thought Rassie picked it, man. There were so many bloody Springboks in there. Well, Leicester's so fucking great. John, they're so fucking great. But they got destroyed, annihilated, whiplashed, bamboozled by Bordeaux, man. Bordeaux just ran all over them. You were the dumbass that came on the channel when they were up 7-0. Well, they're from a different class. They're so great. And then they got shellacked, baby. They got it from behind without Vaseline, man, and not in a good way. You know nothing about rugby, man. We know that. You said the Bulls were not going to make the playoffs. They did. Leinster could have played against Bordeaux for another 10 hours and they wouldn't have got close to them. Leinster could play Bordeaux 10 games in a row and they'll lose at least 9. Here we go. The Warriors are coming out. Nah, man. I got the Bulls as the strongest South African team, followed by the Stormers and the Lions. The Bulls, I think the Bulls go to the final again this year somehow. I think Pollard's going to be the difference. Yeah. Look, their rugby's not as good as they think, man. Yeah, they told everybody that Sasha might not play on the weekend because he's got a little cold. Don't always believe a lot of crap that people tell you, man. I tell the young people all the time, don't believe all the shit you hear on TV. Don't even believe the shit that I talk, man. I don't even believe what I say sometimes. Got a good ref here today. I don't know what his name is, but I remember the face. The little chubby guy. He's fantastic, man. But the only problem I have with this whole game, it's been played on an artificial pitch, which, yes, there are a minute of silence for Scott Hastings, of course, passing away last week. The great Scottish player there. Oh, yeah, now we got the so-called Scotsman here. So why are you going Bafana winning the World Cup? Why is not Scotland winning the World Cup? Listen here, they can have Sia, they can have Bongi, they can have all of them. I only want young players. I don't want any of the Springboks anymore. Let them go. Play Fuzi Moya, play the young kids. Stormers are cucking themselves, man. Don't worry, they are cucking themselves. Game about to start here. Don't know why they're taking so bloody long. Okay. So obviously Lawrence is drunk again. There we go. Dilly. There you go. Got my nephew in the background on his, I don't know, on the laptop. That's perfect. Lawrence, lay off the drugs, man. So here we go. And we're up and running. I think it should be a hard, tight one. Oh, here we go. Connacht in a beautiful white dress here. I like this. There you go. Suwane going there. Good work here. Come on, Connacht. Put them. Scotland couldn't even win they couldn't even win a whiskey competition when they lose to Ireland. Well, Lawrence, that is an intelligent one there, because I give every one of the 48 teams that at the World Cup a chance. Everybody has a chance, but your chance might be 0.1%. I got everybody's tips so far. I've written the stuff down, guys. Don't worry. And otherwise, I can always go back and look afterwards. I'm going 21-28 Connacht. Connacht by 7. So here we go. First line outs here coming up. Nice evening there in Scotland. Must be quite warm. Connacht 5 meters out here. I don't watch friendlies because friendlies don't mean shit to me, man. Here we go, Connacht 3 meters out. This looks like this could be the first try of the game here. Good work there from Bandeake. About a meter out here for Connacht. Ref, get your arse around the corner here. Not going to get through there. He goes almost into the post. Here we go. Come on, Connacht. Ben Murphy, you got to get the ball out quickly. Just short. This is very good from Connacht. So it was held up by the Warriors. Good defense there. Dean going 38-19, 32-19. That's approximately 21-28. So me and Lawrence got the same score, just the other way around. Eh? So a good save here from the Warriors. They're going to have a little goal line drop out here. Back to the 10-meter line. And the Connacht straight back on the attack. Big boy there, Boyle. Good stuff here. Oh, good work here. Connacht picking up a lot of meters here quickly. Bandeaki doing really well, man. The boy from the islands. Oh, about a meter out. Oh, that's about 10 centimeters out. So what can they do here? Can Connacht score first here? Don't give it away. I'm a little bit behind you. Try, baby. Try for Connacht. And the upset is starting already. Prendergast with the try. Chian Prendergast gets the try. So Connacht are up 2-0. 5-0, sorry. I tell you, they're not going to miss the kick here. I think so. I hope Connacht can win this one. Well, that'll explain your predictions. Dylan, we've got this guy here. He's called Lawrence. He's always drunk. He's always drinking too much when he comes on. He says South Africa's going to win the Football World Cup and Scotland's going to win the Rugby World Cup. He's drunk, man. He takes drugs too, man. He's a junkie, man. He's terrible, man. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Bafana's not winning the World Cup, baby. I'm going Brazil this time. Who are you going? Who's winning the World Cup? You going Portugal? Ooh, okay. Ronaldo. I got you. There you go, the young people. Ronaldo. When he scores a goal, he also does Soo. Right? Dilly goal. I'm a poor man because of him. Because every time he scores a goal, I have to take him to the Greek restaurant. I'm poor. Ronnie Dirksen says Germany. Deutschland. The Germans. Nah, let's hope not, man. Yeah, Jan Ray and Lawrence, the same mother. Yeah, it's called LSD. Crack, man. They are crack, man. Good stuff here from Connacht. It is 7. I'm talking so much cack. It is 7-0. Well, Lawrence, we will congratulate. Let me write that down, otherwise I forget. It's Lawrence's birthday tomorrow. Huh? Lawrence, drug addict, birthday. I got it. There you go. Good stuff. So, Glasgow kick for touch here. It's going to be a line out about 15 meters out. I'm mixed breed, half German, half Norwegian. So then take the fucking Norwegian half, man. Yes, like it, man. Well, they mention it. And I got to read this. I read the stuff out, man. So here we go. Warriors on the attack. We're almost 7 minutes into the game. Another penalty against Connacht for the Warriors. No, Germany going home early this time. Can't see them winning it. No, you see, people don't understand where I live, man. That's the problem. You don't understand where I live. I live 5 minutes from the German border. I live 25 minutes from the French border. If the French or the Germans win, they come around with their fucking cars, they drive with their flags, and they're hooping all day, man. Which I'm hoping to do on Sunday when Switzerland becomes ice hockey world champions, hopefully. Oh, this is looking good for the Warriors here, baby. They're going to strike back. Oh, Dean, you wish, huh? Lots of good defense in this one. I got your address. I'm going to put it out there for everybody, man. But most people know where you live, man. Falkenberg Mental Home. Just off the Vaal Drive there. Falkenberg Mental Home. Him and Janre shared the same room, man. They've got an extra padded one. So Warriors, good defense here from the Connacht, holding sturdy. Half Irish, half Scottish, okay. Nah, yeah. Can you imagine if Lawrence and Janre made a baby? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Armageddon, end of the world. So Connacht getting the warning here from the ref. Next penalty, we're going to see somebody going to the sin bin yet for a yellow card. He drinks Brakpan water, okay. No, he drinks seawater. That explains a lot, salt water. It explains everything. Janre too, man. So here we go. On the attack, 5 meters out. Ooh, big one there. If that was Matt Fagerson. Rory Dash, about 3 meters out here for the Warriors. Beautiful sunshine there. Oh, big tackles coming in here from the Connacht player. Brilliant defense. Yeah, your baby would be fabulous, yeah. Oh, what defense. What defense. I'm telling you, Connacht are fighting for their lives here. But it should come here. Most probably here. Short again. Schickerling gets to it. So it's a try here for the Warriors. So Glasgow on the scoreboard after 9.5 minutes. Good stuff. That is Patrick Schickerling, try scorer. I don't know about that. Guys, remember, just one thing. We can talk shit on this channel. We can have fun. We can banter each other. Let's leave the politics out of it. Huh? No politics, no religion, and definitely no homophobic, misogynist, or racist crap. Huh? All right. Come on, Connacht. Do us a favor. There you go. Ants is in the house as well. So we got Dean. Dean is from Vietnam. He's a teacher in Vietnam. My nephew was in Vietnam on holiday, man. They went to holiday to Vietnam. What a nice kick. Beautiful. Dean, where are you situated in Vietnam? Was that Ho Chi Minh or where are you? You were in Hanoi, right? Dilly, you went to Hanoi in Vietnam. Hanoi, huh? And Ho Chi Minh. Okay. The Delta. Yeah, you're from the Delta there. Yeah, from the Mekong Delta. So 7-7. All up and ready here. Once again, I'd like to thank all the guys in green for being members on the channel. Lawrence, SS. I saw Ronnie and was on there before. And who else? Few of them. I can't remember everybody that was in green here. Ronnie, Rose Garden, Fleshen is there as well. Good stuff, guys. Yanlu, Dennis from Namibia, all the members. Thanks for the memberships, guys. Very much appreciated. Ho Chi Minh, now known as Saigon. Saigon, yeah. So, it's going to just... So we've got 12 minutes in the book. This way I can do this. This is good for me. 12 minutes and 6 seconds in. He's a big boy, huh? Isn't he? Sam Elo. Man, the man's a freaking mountain, huh? Prior Saigon, now Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. Saigon, yeah. A lot of history there as well. Not good history, but not good history. I think Connacht is up for this one. Definitely. Definitely think Connacht is looking up for this game. If Connacht can win this one, that would change the whole. Could you imagine Connacht wins and Lions win? Oh, that would just be too beautiful that to happen. But then you know the Stormers will lose. Here we go. So, again, Glasgow on the attack. Oh, nice work here from George Horn. Oh, Tupolotto. Tupolotto. What a beautiful drive here. Picks up about 25, 30 meters. So, advantage here for Warriors. Are they going to give a yellow card here? Yep, card coming out. Fucking hell. So Elo off. Sam Elo off. That is a big yellow card here for Connacht. I like the ref. I thought he would. Last time he ref the game, I thought he did really well. Just too many fouls coming up from Connacht, one after the other. Yeah, Lawrence needs a Scottish to win something. I think so. Oh, telling you, Connacht are making some big tackles here. I like these tackles. But it is still advantage here for Connacht. For the Warriors. But Connacht doing well here. Good defense. I like this. I like this. Just leave it all on the line, you know. No holding back. Kind of looks like it. What is that? Screwing up again. It's been an impressive first 15 minutes from both teams. Yeah, I'll get to the clock. Don't worry. I'm just waiting till it's. There you go. Ooh. So Matthews scores here. Sorry. Ooh, I added for Connacht. Not that Lawrence gets a hitty fit. Yeah, look, it's going to take a lot out of him, you know. But the good thing is, after the semi-finals, you have 2 weeks to get ready for the finals. Are they looking at something? They are looking at something here. Looks like obstruction. You are right there. SS the guy with a keen eye, man. So what are they looking at here? Let's have a look. So this Scotland is mighty mouse, yeah. Drinking. No try, my friends, no try. So Matt Billy's been talking to the people, man. That's nice. Die gaan het nou door in die gezicht zeigen, not a problem. Ship, can you get me just something to drink, please? So good stuff here from Connacht. They are now on the attack that was chalked off. Hey, in 11 days, well, no, in 11 days' time, 12 days' time, it's the World Cup already. Unbelievable in football. And in less than a year, it's going to be the World. Well, in about a year and a little bit more, it's going to be the World Cup in rugby. But it is Glasgow back on the attack. And what can they do? That yellow card should be up and off now. Coming soon. I always find it a shame that they can't put in. I need to write it down from now on. That they don't put in what time the yellow card happened. Okay, all right. I do like this ref. I like this ref. Very interactive. Very interactive. I like how he's playing. The Tupolotto doing well here. It's all Glasgow at the moment. Connacht has just got to defend for their lives here. Good tackles from Connacht, keeping the Warriors honest here. Warriors up to the 10-meter line here. Big kick up and under. Dean, have a good one. Dean, have a good one. So, is that Connacht with the ball? Yeah, good defense once again. Nice kick from Murphy, from Ben Murphy. But Warriors keep it in bounds at the halfway line. Here they go. Oh, well done by Ben Murphy. Well done. Connacht really playing well here. 20 minutes in. I'm enjoying seeing Connacht play this well. Good work here from Connacht. Connacht doing really well, man. Now that game is in Pretoria, but not at Loftus, like I said this morning. Glasgow and under a little bit of pressure here. Good, good footwork. Good footwork. Playing the ball on the ground is what I saw there, ref, but he doesn't see it. Now, it says, you are right, man. Connacht is doing really well here. Good passing here from Connacht. Well done. Over the 22 here from Connacht. And then they hold on to the ball again. Sometimes you can get into your own way, huh? I thought that was fantastic play from Connacht. Oh. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, huh? Japanese rugby. Kobe, the Steelers against the Sun Goliath. 5 o'clock with Vern, huh? Oh, got a little bit of an injury here. Injury here, so we're going to pause the time. It is Paul Boyle there for Connacht with a little bit of a problem. He's still standing up. And this has all been done with a man less by Connacht at the moment. Don't know how long it is. They can give you QR codes to scan for who's going to be player of the match. But they can't give you a bloody time on the yellow card. Playing well, yeah, playing well. Now there's a lot of good players out there, man. People can't underestimate Connacht. All the Irish teams play well, man. They were unlucky they didn't get all 4 into the playoffs. Here we go, back on the attack, Connacht. Almost up to the halfway line. Bandaki. Ooh. I would say Iane is the better kicker for me. I think Joshua Wane. I prefer Joshua Wane to Dan Lancaster. But you don't know. You never know what comes off the bench. You never know. If you're a Stormers fan, you definitely don't want it to go to penalties tomorrow. Because you don't want Sasha kicking against... Because the boy can't kick, man. 23 minutes gone. That yellow card should be almost up now. No, that yellow card is still out there, man. And I can't tell you, I need to start writing down the minutes. You guys can remind me every time there's a yellow card. I need to write down the minutes because the URC is so pathetic. They cannot put a time on the yellow card. When I watch the Super Rugby, I know exactly how many seconds are left on a yellow card. No, URC are cheapskate, man. Here we go, Connacht over the 22. Ooh, this is looking good again. When they go on the attack, when they're in that red zone, what I call it, they're freaking amazing. And that Bandak is a big monster, hey? Here we go, 24 minutes in, Connacht about 18 meters out. He drops the ball, he knocks it on, fucking hell. Connacht are standing in their own way. I like Super Rugby. SS doesn't, or Dean, no, was it Dean? No, Dean doesn't like it. I like the Super Rugby. I watched it this morning. It was phenomenal. Those Crusaders were unbelievable this morning. The yellow card is now gone, boys. The yellow card is gone. Now, in this second, he walks back on the field. Beautiful stuff here. Beautiful night out there in Glasgow. Sun is shining. It's something that I don't get often, sun. So it's going to be a scrum here for the Warriors. Just inside their own 22. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom, boom, shake the room. I still like that song. So Glasgow on the attack here, trying to get out of their own 22. Oh. Connacht ball with a scrum. Well played. Referee saw a forward pass. I like that. Yeah, but it's exciting to watch. And I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing, boys. You SA boys, I'm telling you one thing. I am envious of their scrum halves and I'm envious of their fly halves. Because they got people that can actually kick the fucking ball. We have Pollard and then we have nobody that can kick the ball. And their scrum halves, Roygard, Hotham, Ratima. Jeez, they got some good scrum halves there, man. Really good. And Will Jordan was injured and they had this kid playing there, Johnny McNichol. Damn, he was good. Hi, Brian. You guys, let's not be arrogant, SA boys. Let's not be arrogant. We might not win the World Cup next year. You know, we just might not win it. If anybody counts out New Zealand, that is at your own mistake. I'm not counting out New Zealand, England, France, Ireland. I'm not even counting out Australia. They'll be up for it. And a lot of our boys that you people think is going to the World Cup is not going to the World Cup. I can tell you that. Al Rassi's going to leave a few people at home. It's going to be a few heads shaking when this World Cup squad comes out. People think even the Rus is going to the World Cup. He's not going to the World Cup. I think there's very few South African players that are nailed on. Nice kick here from Glasgow. Well, if the Apes are out after the semi-finals, then South Africa's out beforehand. Just to let you know. Because the ABs win the group and South Africa win the group, they play in the quarterfinals. So if you think the ABs are losing in the semi-finals, South Africa had already lost in the quarterfinals. I'm just saying that. You guys, I know exactly how the thing works. So if the ABs are going to the semis, that means they beat South Africa in the quarterfinals because that's when they meet. The way that the groups are set up now. So you better hope the ABs are going home after the quarterfinals. Just to let you know. Here we go, Shikeli back on the attack here. What? No. What? Before the semis. Ah, okay, got you. Sometimes you got to read right. But if I'm the ABs, I'm clever. I just lose to Australia in the group phase, get into the other half of the draw and go all the way to the final. Oh, Connacht here off and running. Is he going to catch him? Could still be on for Murphy. Samuel with the hit on him. Rocked the scrum half backwards. Oh, but Connacht. Van de Aki is going here. I doubt the Springboks are going to stay at home. So he's getting close here from Connacht. Prendergast trying to get over. 3 meters out here. Let me just put my sound here. About a meter out now for Connacht. They need to score here. They badly need to score here. Has Glasgow turned the ball over? Looks like it. Good defense from the Warriors, stealing the ball with 2 meters to go. Poor. I do not understand why those try areas are so small in Europe. Scott, no. Guys, I'm telling you, I watch the Super Rugby all the time. They've got some good young talent there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, they are blessed on the 15, 9, and 10 positions. They're really blessed, man. And that David Havely was playing unfreaking believable on the center position. For me, maybe one of the best centers in the world right now. Yeah, well, we'll see. Hey, that's the good thing about sports. You never know. You just get to see at the end. So what are they looking at now, the refs? No, looking at nothing. There we go. And they're still the second best team on paper in the world at the moment. We'll see the summer internationals now. We'll see that 4-game series against the Springboks. I can't see the Springboks winning all 4. I don't see that happening. Another knock on from the Connacht should be up by about 2 tries here, but they knock the ball on themselves again. Hey, you too, Dion. You too. Good stuff. Love you too, Dion. So almost half time here. It's still 7-7. A lot of people would have thought Glasgow would have been leading a little bit more here, but 7-7, good score. Connacht have come to play, baby. Connacht have come to play. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. A long way to go. Oh, if he holds on to that ball, he has helpers, man. 45 people, 45 votes, and 51% Warriors, 49 Connacht. Oh, Ioane doing well again. And again, it's Connacht on the attack. Oh, that could be head to head there, I think. See what the ref says there. You think? I think Ireland is going to do nothing. I think their team is aged. I don't think. I think Scotland have a better chance than Ireland. I'll be honest, and I'm not. No, all the same, Dion, all the same. The French, I think the French are going to be the biggest problem at the World Cup. You look at that squad, the games I've been seeing lately. I mean, did you see how Bordeaux and Montpellier just dominated the European Championships here? Jeez. I mean, they got Dupont, Lucu. I mean, I think Lucu is better than Dupont at the moment. Then they got that freaking animal at the back there, Ramos, that doesn't miss a bloody kick, doesn't matter where he is, man. And they got Mufana. They got a good team, the French. And that Beal Barry is, for me, the most exciting young rugby player in the world. Forget Sasha. This guy is, I think, better. Glasgow going out here. 5.5 to go till half time. So knock on from. Nah, it's good. It's good rugby, man. My eyes are killing me. I got the look at that. Red as hell. I gotta get something at half time. Get a few eye drops at half time. Bloody hell. That is true. But there's going to be a day where they beat us. You are definitely had too much to drink today. Sia's better than Beal Bari. Yeah, right. Sia was good. Sia's done. Sia's over. Sia most probably won't even play at the World Cup. Beal Bari's on a different level, man. Yeah, I know. I know. Look at that, man. I know. Yeah, I've been outside today. I've been on the computer the whole day as well. And I do have problems with the pollen and stuff like that. But my nephew's here, and I promised him tonight we're going to camp outside, get the fireplace running after this game, take our sleeping bags, and we're sleeping outside tonight. Sia's finished, man. Great servants to the game. Double World Cup winner, great captain, everything. But he ain't going to the World Cup. I can't see him going to the World Cup as a player. He might go as an assistant coach or something. Now, hey, listen here. Father Time stops for nobody, man. So, about 4 minutes to go here. Dormers, Cardiff. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow, man. And all of them on this channel. And we have the Champions League final between Paris Saint-Germain and Arsenal. That's big words there, man. Farid. Have you seen Beal Bari play the last few weeks? Did you watch the game with Bordeaux against Leinster? Freaking hell. Yeah, I would say Kurt Leonisa is the closest. I like Cannon Moody. I'm telling you, he's going to be the big next superstar, SS. No one believed me 2 years ago when I said it. Cheswell Yuste, baby. Yuste is going to be the new superstar. That kid is going places. I said 3-1 Springboks. I'm going 3. Oh, penalty here to Connacht. I'm going 3-1 to the Boks. Cristiano Ronaldo modeled his game around people as well, and he's better than them. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll see, man. We'll see. Bill Barry scores more tries than, in fact, he plays games, man. He's unbelievable. I think the best number 15 in the world is also from France, Thomas Ramos. I don't think there's a better 15 in the world. By a country mile, he's the best 15 in the world. I think the French have got the best scrum halves in the world too. He's a stormer. He won't play in the Curry Cup. You can forget that, my friend. Eustace. I think Eustace is going to be good. I think Fuzi Moya. I'm telling you, we got one or two good under 21s that I like. I watched them at the World Cup last year. I think the Sharks need to get rid of some of the old ones. We've got some good young talent at the Sharks. Play them. Then the ref stopping the bloody clock again. Yeah. 2 minutes till halftime, then I can get some eye drops. Not dropping my eyes, just putting drops in my eyes. I actually think, I don't like it when they come back. I saw it at the Sharks, and I saw it at that. I don't like that. This old stuff. Stay in Europe, man. I want the young talent to play. And if anything has taught me with the Sharks, the more Springboks you have, the old Springboks, the more problems you have. Are you fucking crazy? Williams not in the top 5 of the best scrum halves in the world. Grant Williams not in the top 5 scrum. You're not even the best South African scrum half. A lot of good players, man. A lot of good youngs. No. My best 5 scrum halves in the world right now, I got Luku, Dupont, Roygaard, Gibson Park. Those are the 4. And who would I put at 5? Curtis Ratima. I don't have a Springbok in the top 5 at the moment. Burns doing fine, man. He can't kick and he can't pass, but he can be fast. Well done. For what? In South Africa? Maybe. But not Williams. Oh, Lord. Now Lawrence comes with Jorn Penix. No. Yeah, he had to go with Penix. He had to. No. Look, I can tell you, you can't be delusional when you're when you do rugby like that. You've got to look at people like that. You know, not on every position in the world is a South African the best rugby player. We do not have a number 9 that compete with the best at the moment. That's just true. We don't have a fullback that is as good as Ramos or Will Jordan. We don't. Best in number 11 in the world, we don't have one that can compete with Bill Barry. Sorry. So 7-7 at halftime. You get me a signed Penix shirt, I'll take it. I'd even make an interview. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? Make it easy for who's that? Farid. South Africa Springboks are the greatest ever. They have all the best players on every position. No one can touch them, and they'll win the next 100 World Cups. Is that what you want to hear? That's what you want to hear. Okay. Grant Williams, greatest scrum half ever. There you go. Now you're happy. There you go. Because now with all that bullshit I've just talked, I need a break at halftime. I'll be back in the second half, guys. Ciao. Oof. Ooh. Dus du kannst machen noch ein wenig. So back again. Ooh. So we're just waiting. Every team has a bogey team. Watch the podcast. Recent Ireland is ours. We are the ABs and Frenches. Pumas are also the Frenches. But yeah, look, and don't forget Australia. They're at home. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you 100% there. I agree with you 100% that the French have got on the few positions. You know, yeah, they're playing against a reserve team from Leipzig. Come on. Ooh, guys, get over yourselves, man. It's a friendly. Don't rate friendlies. I told you that before. Good if they win. Good. Prestige win. That's all it can be. I would like to see Connacht with a win tonight. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, my too much ice in my water. There you go. So, Warriors on the attack here. I think Connacht should have had more points on the board. At halftime, they gave away a lot of points, Connacht. Here you go. Warriors on the attack here. Good steal from Connacht again. Good defense. They are playing really well. Oh, man. Just put the wood outside quickly so that when we go... well, we'll see. At the moment, listen here. They've been the better team. The first half, Connacht were the better team. Just want to let you know they were the better team. Huh? Next rugby on the channel tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock. Well, 5 to 5 actually, Central European time. The Kobe Steelers against the Tokyo Sun Goliath with Vern. I gotta give it to. Damn it! These Connacht boys are tough on the defense. Eh? Nah, Glasgow, they're having big problems here because the Connacht defense is sensational. Little grubber through. Unlucky there, Gilbert, with that kick. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Lots of sports this weekend, man. Long way to go till that Rugby World Cup, man. I also say don't count out the Aussies, man. Home, got some good young players coming through. I like what they're doing. Can't count them. Don't count out those Argentinians either. Wales will be a tough one as well because Wales is up and coming again. They're coming. So you can't, you can't. Eh? I just think the groups have been watered down a little bit too much for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I do like it that new teams are in there. I do like that. Good work here from Connacht. Stealing the ball again. That was bloody Dylan Tierney Martin again. Yeah, but you act like fucking Leipzig is Real Madrid. Leipzig is Leipzig, man. What do they come? Third or fourth in the Bundesliga? I mean, come on. Good kick there from the skipper there. Good kick. You go France, Germany, okay. Well, I think they'll get. They should. They should. Yeah, but guys, what are we talking about? Sundowns. Well, I love this. Love it. Well, you know, my nephew and I, we are going to play against each other tomorrow, and I'm going to buy a big trophy, and the winner will get the trophy. That's basically what you're talking about. That's like when they give trophies away these days for everything. You play a friendly game and you get a trophy. That tells me how fucking stupid football is already. Sundowns play Red Bull and they give themselves a trophy. Oh my lord. Beating a team that has none of their German internationals. Try for the Warriors. Well done. Good stuff. Carl Stein there. Good stuff. Gets the try. Let me clap for all you South Africans. Sundowns beat Leipzig. In fact, Sundowns, greatest team in the world. Jesus. Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal. Just forget about playing the Champions League tomorrow. Give the trophy to Sundowns. My lord. FC Basel would beat them. I guarantee you that, man. Sundowns wouldn't even win the English Championship in the second division. It is a friendly against a third-rated, a third-string team from Leipzig. It is, well, they can't talk about rugby because they don't understand anything about rugby. They've proven that on the chat. I can tell you now, no, I'm not answering any football questions anymore. This is a rugby channel. You want to talk football? It's funny, when it's on the rugby channel, they talk football. Then they come to the basketball channel, they talk rugby. That's crazy. The Sundowns are not in the top 50 teams in the world, not top 500 teams in the world, man. They wouldn't. In a competitive game, if don't even worry about it. A friend of mine said, never argue with stupid people. You cannot convince them of anything. You can only have a conversation with intelligent people because intelligent people respect other people's opinion. Idiots, you can't. Congratulations. Now can you stop talking about fucking football? Telling you. Oh, Warriors going off here. Ah, good tackle from Connacht. Somebody got injured. Is that Bandaki? No. Oh, Glasgow are destroying Connacht now. Good stuff here. Oh, Glasgow just running a riot here now. There could be a forward pass in this one, I think. They'll look at it. But it is Matt Ferguson at the moment scoring the try. What do you mean Brazilian second division teams? That's a forward pass. I can tell you now that try is coming off. 100% is the try coming off. There you go. I can tell you, Connacht, don't have to worry, that try is coming off. If Sundowns played in the Scottish Premiership, they get relegated. Well, there you go. That is everything that I need to know. What are we talking about here? Great stuff. Best number 1 in the world, yes, I would go with Ox. Best number 2, I'd go with Melton Marks. Hey, there you go. Well said there, Mark. So it's still 14-7, and it's going to be a scrum here for Connacht. So Connacht's still in there. Oh, Beelham is in there, the man I call David Hay of rugby. Good tight game still so far. Good tight game. Heffernan on, Martin off, Norton on, Bolton off. All for Connacht. Bongi's finished, man. I don't think Bongi makes the Springbok squad. Told you, I don't think Bongi makes the squad. I don't think Sia makes the squad. I think Ibn Etzebet is a big question mark behind him going to the World Cup. Good steal again from Glasgow. Stain doing really well here. Carl Stain's playing fantastic. The same as, Willie Leroux's not going to the World Cup either, man. Unless there's major injury problems. I'm telling you now, if Bongi and Willie Leroux go to the World Cup, then South Africa's not winning the World Cup. Because then we have so many problems to put that they have to be in the side, you're not winning it. If we take 4 locks, who are we going to take? Or even if we take 5 locks, who are you going to take? Ruan Norkie is nailed on. He's nailed. He's done. He's going. He won't even fucking make Western Province's seaside, man. Oh my God. I think so too. There's a lot. Okay, Scotland's phenomenal. Another forward pass that should be as well. The ref's got to give that forward pass there. So here we go. Another scrum here to the Warriors. It's a lot of, look, there's 60, 70 people that people think are making it. I'm telling you now. Even the rest is not going. Neatly Fouché from the Stormers is not going. Kobus Reinach might not be going. We've got a problem on scrum half in any case. I think the best scrum half we've got around is maybe Mornay. I heard, what's his name, man? I heard Kabul FC is also ranked 131st. Listen, you Scots better be careful, because if your South Africans don't go with you, you're not worth shit either. Papia's not going to the World Cup. Come on, it's only 14-7, so it's all tight here. Very tight, this game. Ooh, Glasgow get the ball here. Rossi doesn't pick players from the Lions. He doesn't like the Lions so much, I don't think. There's very few players that are nailed on. Uncle Fuff. Uncle Fuff playing for the fucking Cheetahs. That's how good he is, man. Fuff is not going to the World Cup. He's finished, man. You can go faff around, Fuff. People live in the past, man. Imad Khan of the Stormers is better than Fuff. And that's not to disrespect what they've done for us in the past, but you gotta be a realistic. Fuff is finished. It's like people think, what's the guy's name there from Western Province? The big boy there who's always injured. Yeah, he's not coming back either, man. Malherbe. No, I can't play for the Boks, man. We have a scrum half problem. Kobus is always injured, and he's the best. I don't rate Grant Williams at all. Fuck you. What do you want? Jaden Hendricks to come do the job? Jesus, we might as well fucking shoot ourselves in the foot. For me at the moment, Mornay is definitely going. I think you've got to take three. You've got to take three. There's few positions you take three. You take three scrum halves, you take three fly halves. They'll take Sasha, they'll take Marnie, and they'll take Pollard. You've got to take Pollard. You've got to have somebody that can kick. I don't think so. I don't think Grant Williams goes to the World Cup. I don't think so either. What a try. Beautiful now. Glasgow running wild here. Glasgow winning this. So if the Bulls and the Stormers both win, the Bulls have got to go to the Warriors. Bulls can beat the Warriors. But still, a little bit more than a year to go to the World Cup final, to the World Cup. So, well, things will change. I mean, look at the locks. Other than the one Norkia, is Archie going? Is Eben going? Is Luther Jager going? Is Franket Mostert going? Well, they're not all five going. I think out of that bunch there, maximum 3 of them are going. We can do a poll once. I can't see Luther Jager, Archie Snyman, Eben Etzebeth, Franket Mostert all going to the World Cup. Out of those 4, I can see maximum 2 going. Connacht has got to do something special here now if they want to come back. Look, they messed it up in the first half. Connacht should have been up 21-7 at halftime. And now they're down 21-7. It's their own mistake. Here we go. Come on, Connacht, do something. I'm not sure about that either. Telling you, there's going to be a lot of you South Africans going to be so surprised when Ricey comes out of this team. This is good from Connacht. Very close to the try line here. They can score. Yeah, they're back in the game. Yeah. John Penny's going to the World Cup. You're right. John Penny's going to the World Cup. They need somebody to shine the other people's shoes. Yeah, he's the water boy. Ever seen the movie with Adam Sandler? He's the water boy. He's going to make the Gatorade for them. So the ref says Warriors ball here. Yeah, they need a baggage handler. There you go. ID. John Pennings. I can't see more than, from the Stormers, I can't see more than 4 Stormers going to the World Cup. I think, obviously, Sasha will go. Obviously, Damien Willemse will go. And then it's already, for me, tough. Then it becomes tough. Okay, who's coming to the Stormers next year? Other than Sia, there's somebody else there. Glasgow win the line out here. Well done. Here we go, and they're back on the attack here. 22 minutes to go in this one. What can Connacht do? Can they bounce back? The chicken is going to die. Which chicken? Wilco Lowe, he's a Stormer. He'll go. Wilco will go 100% to the World Cup. Malcolm Marx is 100%, unless the injuries. Oh, somebody bleeding badly there from the Warriors. Marco van Staden's definitely going. I think Ox will go. But yeah, you got a lot of players there. You got Marnus van der Merwe could be going. Yeah, you got a lot of good players out there. So here we go. Yeah, I think Eldridge Lowe will go. Pollard will go. Moody Arneson, they'll go. But I can't. There's a lot of the old things. Ox will not make it. Okay. I think Gerard Steenkamp is definitely going from the Bulls. Johan Grobler's definitely going. Wilco Lowe will go. Rowan Nortje will go. Eldridge Lowe will go. Pollard will go. Moody Arneson. I mean, those Bulls are nailed, baby. And I also think in the Springbok team, the starting 15, you're going to start with about 6-7 Bulls players, definitely. So changes here for Connacht. Gavin on, Indaya, Ioane off. So let's see what they can do here now. They're still in it, man. They're still in it. Believe me, no one's worried about Scotland. Believe me, you can say whatever. No one's worried about Scotland. I don't even know what group Scotland are in. Somewhere I got the World Cup groups here. Let me go. I don't know if I still got them out here. Rugby. No, don't have the World Cup groups out here. So last 20 minutes to go here. Connacht have got to do something here. Yeah, make it interesting, man. Ox is still young, man. People get Ox as old. I think another one might not be going is Cameron Hanekom. I'll remember, I'm going to copy all these comments out and I'll remind you guys when the World Cup squad comes out. I don't think Eben goes. That's me. I don't think Eben Etzebeth goes to the World Cup. But that's just my opinion, of course. There's no one that's 100%. Well, we know Azanati in Labakane is not going. He's done. That's one off the list already. So he's not going. Yeah, don't worry about the time, man. Time's on my hands. This looks good from Connacht. If they can score here, they're back in the game. Good stuff. Come on, Connacht. 3 meters out here. Score here, boys. They have to score here. So it is an advantage. If it's on the line, it's a try, ref. I think you got to give that try, ref. Give the try, ref. Think so. Sia, I don't think Sia's going. And Sia doesn't play for the Sharks anymore. He's a Stormer officially. Sia might go as an assistant coach. So it's a yellow card here to the Warriors. So Samuel is off. So this is the chance that the Connacht was waiting for. So Warriors with a yellow card. So we'll see what they can do now. The only position I think where you got 3 players nailed on. Oh, sorry about that. Is I think it's nailed on Pollard, Marnie, and Sasha. I think those 3 are nailed on. Otherwise, I think all positions are still up. I think Damien Willems is nailed at 15. If Sia doesn't go, who's going to be captain? I think Peter Steph du Toit will be captain. If Sia doesn't go, it's Peter Steph du Toit or Malcolm Marx will be the captain. That's just my opinion. Van der Mesh won't make the World Cup squad, I can tell you that. So they're TMOing something here. Let's have a look what's happening. Yeah, pity. Kwaka is one of those utility players. You know, another utility, like a guy like Andre Estason goes because he can be used in so many positions. Well, you can't only take 3 locks in any case. You've got to take 4, if not 5. I see RG still going, but he's also injured at the moment. There's a lot of questions out there. If those are the locks that are going, we're in trouble.
initial view was held up. We can clearly see the ball is on the line, and the TMO's confirmed it is grounded as well. So the try is good, okay? But we're not.
So there's a try. I don't care if he's 5,000 kilos. He's too fat, man. 140 kilos. Just because he weighs a lot. Fundamental. Oh, Jesus. You need agile players. You need people like Ruan Nortje, that kind of player. Those days of just being big don't mean shit anymore, man. Fundamental not going to the World Cup. I can tell you that. Rather take Franco Mostert, man. Archie Snyman. So Connacht still in this one, and the yellow card is out there as well. I got a fucking memory like an elephant. Believe me, when that team does eventually come out, you'll see. We'll see this summer already. The next 4 to 5 weeks, we'll see exactly what Rossi's thinking already. Who's he going to play in those internationals and stuff like that? I think it's going to be bloody interesting. A lot of players want to go to this World Cup. Well, there are your nominees for the BKT URC. Ooh, at the moment I'd go Kyle Steyn or Chiam Pendergast will be my 2 votes for the top honours here today. What do we? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got to take 5. So Archie's 1, Ruan Nortje is 2, Kobus Visser 3, Riley Norton 4, Mostert 5. So you're not taking the Jager then. They're not taking that. Oh, somebody being stretched off here. But they will take maximum 5 locks, maybe only 4, because you have Peter Steph du Toit or Marco van Staden that can play that role. So somebody badly injured there. Because you can only take, officially I think you can only take 33 players. So you can take 2 on every position, and then you take an extra scrum off, an extra fly off, and then you got 1 more. Don't think you take in the back. Ron Fenter injured. Well, yeah, it's still a year and a half to go. Eh? I can tell you that I will take Kwagga with if he's fit, because he gives so much possibility. So it is a 1-score game here. So Connacht is definitely still in this one. Yeah, you're going to have to use those players a lot. So who are you taking as your loose forwards? There's my question. Who are you going? Who's your 6, your 7, and your 8? I got Marco van Staden definitely going. I got Peter Steph du Toit definitely going. Jasper Visser definitely going. Those 3. Those are actually the 3 I'd start on. For starting at 6, it's Peter Steph du Toit at 7 and Jasper Visser at 8. That would be my starting 6, 7, and 8. Would you agree with that SS outcome? You're starting 6, 7, and 8. Marco van Staden, Peter Steph du Toit, Jasper Visser. So can Connacht get the ball back here and make it a tied game? Would be fantastic. Would be interesting to see. So Glasgow back on the attack here. They want to try to get it back to a 2-score game here. I think you even take the 3 points now if you're the Glasgow Warriors. Plenty of options. I'm also wondering, does a Jesse Creel get back into the squad? Damien Dielinda, do they get back into the squad? Who are the 2 15s you're taking? You can always play Sasha on 15, I know. But is it Farsi? Is it Willems are you taking? 14, I think you take Cheslin Colby. That's not happening. You can forget that lineup. That is definitely not happening. Sia 6, Mostert 7, Vista 8, never happening. So you're not playing Peter Steph to Toy. Okay, well done. Well done. And Markham Verstaden, you're not playing. Best. Okay. All right. Thank God we have Rassi coaching the team and not Farid. Because if Farid was coaching the team, we might as well fucking stay at home. We wouldn't even beat flipping Namibia with that. Sia Mossad, 157 years old combined, man. Come on, Connacht, do something. That yellow card is still there. You got to do it. So the Warriors score the try. Nice try. Beautiful try. That's big, man. Okchabeju. That's the trio we used to beat the British Isles. Who the fuck are the British Isles? Never heard of the British Isles. Never heard of them. I don't think there's a rugby team called the British Isles. Never heard of them. Heard of the British Lions. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the game for Glasgow now. Yeah, you score when your man down. Well, then say British Lions, because there is no British Isles. How many years was that? People live in the past, man. Yeah, why don't we just bring Nas Buerta and Devon Serfontaine back? I mean, you might as well go back 300 years. Yeah, a lot of players do that. You people are going to be so surprised when Rassie names this squad. I can tell you that now. There are going to be a lot of South Africans going to be crying because their favourite players are not there anymore. I can tell you that right now. Here we go. Glasgow's got this one nailed, I think. Huh? Yeah, 14 points down, 2 scores, 10 minutes to go. What can Connacht still do? Connacht is actually, they should be a lot closer this game. Bandaki's still out there working hard. Jasper's nailed at 8. Steve de Steph de Nooi's nailed at 7. And Marco van Staden's nailed at 6. I can tell you that. It would be nice. It would be refreshing to see some young talent in there. It's the same as with the fly halves. I think it's Mane, Sasha, and Pollard. All I know is the one that you have to have at the World Cup is Pollard. The others, if they're injured, but you have to have Pollard. Because otherwise we don't have a kicker, man. Unless we use Cheslin, who kicks really well in the Japanese league. Well, C is not going to even be there. So, like I said, Peter Steph de Toy will be the captain, or it'll be Malcolm Marks. So another try here from Connacht. So Connacht are not going away here, man. Connacht are not going away here. Good work here from Connacht. Is the game over, Lawrence? Is the game over, Lawrence? You think the game's over? Okay. Well, yeah. You had 28-21? Definitely. Definitely. Because you have, it says we have to have somebody that can kick. You telling me now, I'm going to ask all you guys a question. Final of the World Cup. I don't care who we play. Final of the World Cup. It's tied 15-15. Oh, no. Different scenario. We are down 15-13. We're down 15-13. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. South Africa down 15-13 at the World Cup. And the ball's on the halfway line. And we've got a penalty and we can kick for 3 points. Who are you giving the ball to? Who do you want to make that kick? Which player is your choice player to make that kick? Tell me. Alignment camp. I don't think one or two might make it. Yeah, but he actually played quite well lately in green and gold. But my question is, who's kicking? Which South African Springbok is kicking in a World Cup final with 10 seconds to go? We're down by 2 and it's a penalty on the halfway line. Who are you giving the ball to? That's what I want to know. Scotland went home a long time ago by that stage. You know, Scotland and World Cup finals, don't even talk about it. For me, there's only one player. So. Exactly. It can only be Pollard. If Marnie's on the field or Sasha's on the field, we fucked. That's what I'm saying. If Pollard gets injured, you need a kicker. You need somebody that can kick the bloody ball. I'm thinking bring the young kid Fuzi Moya. He kicked really well the other day. Because I'm telling you now, I don't trust Sasha and I don't trust Marnie on any kicks. Here they go. Warriors 10 meters out. Now if Connacht, advantage to the Warriors. Connacht need to stop this one. Or big tackles. Yeah, right. Yeah, and in the Football World Cup, it's Bafana against Curaçao. There you go, Glasgow in the semi-finals. There, your tip has just gone opsy there, Lawrence. This should be it. Kyle Steyn gets his try. Yeah, but I don't need flair from my fry half. I need somebody that can kick. Sasha can go play on the 15 for all I give a shit. Yeah. Yeah, but I think he'd be a better kicker than Sasha. Sasha can play anywhere else. Just don't play him on the 10. Or, like in the good old days where we had Percy Montgomery that could really kick from the 15, then you can play somebody like Sasha on the 10. If you have a good kicking 15, like the French, they got Ramos. Ramos does all the kicking. So 33-21, 6 minutes to go. And when it comes to kicking, his decision making from Sasha's terrible. But we'll see tomorrow how he plays. I think he's got time to learn. Obviously, he's young. World Cup games, the group games, I don't give a shit about the group games. Fuck it, you can play Marnie every group game for all I care. We'll come through the group or win the group, no problem. But let's say, and the first round of the playoffs will get through as well. But quarterfinals, it could be New Zealand. Semi-finals, you could be looking at, I don't know, Ireland. Final, France. You're going to have to go through 3 big teams. And the last World Cup, we won every game by 1 point. And every time, Pollard saved our asses. Okay? Now, Sasha Feinberg is a man. He's not the man. Last time we won the World Cup, we won 3 games in a row with 1 point. Why did we win it? Because we had freaking Andre Pollard. That's the difference. Without Pollard, we are fucked. Officially fucked. Without Vaseline, and not in a good way.
Injuries so costly for Connacht. It's Seamus Hurley-Langton, who's the unfortunate player who has to make way along with.
And then there's going to be injuries. There's going to be injuries. The perfect team is not going to the World Cup. It never does. It's going to be 1 or 2 superstars that you're going to have to leave at home because they're injured. Yeah, I would agree with that one. Yeah. But Pollard makes the kicks. You too, Lawrence. The last World Cups have always been won by the fly half. Johnny Wilkinson won it for England. Dan Carter was winning it for New Zealand. Pollard was winning it for South Africa. That's just the way the bloody cookie crumbles. Sasha couldn't shine the fucking boots of Pollard when it comes to kicking. Sasha's not even in the same galaxy as Pollard when it comes to kicking. Pollard is one of the 2 best fly halves that ever lived. I put Pollard and Dan Carter in my Hall of Fame, and then we'll see after that. So here we go. Got about 2.5, 3 minutes to go. So we'll see what can happen here. Still now about 3 minutes to go. Still nice and light outside there in Scotland. Yeah, well, they are an hour behind us. But you never know. There's always that possibility that somebody that we don't even have on the radar right now comes through. I didn't. I said Johnny Wilkinson. Oh, you mean Johnny Sexton? Well, he didn't win anything, did he? Johnny Wilkinson. I said Wilkinson. Penalty to Glasgow. That's exactly what they wanted. The World Cups are always tight. There's hardly a game that's ever a blowout. Exactly. He needs to learn how to kick. If he could just kick 80% as good as Pollard, I have no problems. He's got the speed, he's got the passing, he's got all that stuff. His defense is not bad. He just needs to kick better. If he could kick on the same level as Pollard, the greatest rugby player to ever play the game. But that's not the case right now. 150 to go here. Glasgow with the ball. They should win this one. So Glasgow now they've got a home semi-final next week. And it's either, well, we'll see who it is. It's either the Bulls or Munster. Are they going to try to go for another try here? I thought Connacht put up a good fight here today. A minute to go. Okay. Well, so you've just made my point. You've just made my point. Sasha can't kick. Because if Pollard can't kick, you want to give it to Cheslin Colby. So you're telling me Sasha can't kick. Thank you, Fareed. You just made my point. There's no morning shows tomorrow anymore, man. We scrapped them. You know that, man. I can tell you tomorrow, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, Vern will be up for the Japanese rugby. And then I will be up again for the Chiefs against the Blues. Your Chiefs. Yeah, we'll see the Bulls have got to first beat Munster, which I think they'll do. And then we'll see what they do next week. Here we go. Kind of sounds like it. So Kyle Stan gets man of the match. Hey, no problem, guys. No problem. I'm going to sign off very quickly when the ref blows the whistle here because I've got to get flicking 1,000 things to do. So about 10 seconds left here. Good night, Ronnie. So yeah, we're just waiting now for the last. It's 30 seconds over already. It doesn't matter what Connacht does now anymore. There you go. That's it. Connacht have lost this one. Well done to the Glasgow Warriors. There you go. Glasgow Warriors through to the semi-finals. Will face either the Bulls or Munster next week. There you go. Guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Well done to the Glasgow Warriors. 33-21, beating Connacht. Join Vern tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock for the Steelers against the Sun Goliath. See you then, guys. Ciao, ciao.